Please be open. Please be open. Hello? Excuse me? I don't want to order anything. I just need help. Hello? Oh my gosh, hi, sorry. I actually don't want to order anything. I just need help. I'm lost and my phone's not working. And do you guys have a phone?
Is your phone on SOS phone?
Yeah.
Mine too.
Oh, does the whole line's out?
I think AT&T's out right now.
Oh, are you AT&T?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a phone inside by chance? I wouldn't use it, but I just need someone to call my boyfriend and tell me how to get home because I'm totally lost.
Where were you trying to go? That's like an hour from here.
I know, I'm like, sorry, we had like a long day. We're at Disneyland. This is by far the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. Begging at the Jack in the Box drive-thru for help. Turns out, it's not my fault. AT&T is entirely down. Jack in the Box did not have a phone, so I couldn't call my boyfriend to come get me. Luckily, I have gas. I just ran a red light fully. He literally said he heard me crying through the drive-thru because they're closed, but he heard me screaming, crying for help. Please be open.
If you think that's bad, the fact that we depend on our phones to the point where people were melting down, crying out for help, going up to the AT&T store, ready to fight because they don't have their phone services. What is going to happen when that outage is bigger than the one that we had?
My face.
I'm asking you to leave as well.
I'm telling you to get out of my face. I need the name of the store owner, since this is privately owned.
It's private communications.
I already told you that. So get out of my face. Excuse you. I need you to leave. I'm not leaving. Ma'am, I need you to get out of my face. I'm not leaving. Get out of my face. Stop it. Are you gonna hit me? Stop it. Are you gonna hit me? I'm gonna call the police. Get out of my face. Ma'am, get out of my face. Don't touch my phone. Get out of my face. Do not touch my phone. Get out of my face. You're really testing me right now. I'm gonna slap this woman. Go ahead, do it.
Possibility of a cyber attack.
Federal government is now getting involved. FBI and Homeland Security.
So I saw this and I said, I got to bring this to y'all. Here's a question I'm going to throw out there. How many people do you think would not make it through an EMP the first 5 minutes? Let me know down in the comments. I'm going to give you the response right now.
How many people do you think will die in the first 5 minutes of an EMP?
I would say none. Because of the EMP? Very few.
A couple 100,000 in the first 5 to 10 minutes.
From what?
Because there's over 2,000 commercial aircraft in the air right now. And a significant number of those, if they got hit by a major EMP, it shuts the computers down on the plane. And even if you have Sully up front piloting you into the Hudson River, that plane's going to fall like a rock. So a couple 100,000 within minutes.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. That was just in tests when all the phone systems went out. How much chaos and confusion can I cause? How much lack of communication can I provide until we do our major attack? This is what happened when the phone systems went out. It wasn't just AT&T. There were other phone services that were down but were denying it. And the only thing AT&T could say is, we're sorry for your inconvenience. Here's $5 off your bill. Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. It's been a hard day for me. Your girl been down sick, okay? I'm still not feeling well. I don't know if it's my lupus, fibromyalgia, or a stomach bug. I don't know what's going on. But I'm here to try to give you just a little bit of news that you can use and to get your mind to thinking about what you need to do to plan and prepare for what is to come. The excuse that AT&T is giving is a bogus excuse. For one, they took forever to give an excuse, which makes me to believe that they were told not to release anything because the FBI, CIA, all of them were investigating that situation because they too suspected what we all know it was. The thing, if that was the case about the application execution of an incorrect process used to expand their network, then why was it only in the United States that we were dealing with that? No other countries were dealing with this outage. This is a map at the time showing the outage at the highest peak point. Nowhere are they showing any other countries that were experiencing what we were experiencing here in the United States. This outage did not just affect customers who were looking to either run their business with it, make phone calls to relatives, call 911. The outage even stopped 911 call centers, with some law enforcement officials noting that some people call the emergency number to test whether their phones even worked. Be fooled by them saying, this is not a cyber attack. Why did you feel the need to say that? Because you knew that's what everybody was thinking. We have been warned by the FBI that this is how they're going to assault us.
CCP's dangerous actions, China's multi-pronged assault on our national and economic security, make it the defining threat of our generation. That PRC hackers are targeting our critical infrastructure, our water treatment plants, our electrical grid, our oil and natural gas pipelines, our transportation systems, and the risk that poses to every American requires our attention now. China's hackers are positioning on American infrastructure in preparation to wreak havoc and cause real-world harm to American citizens and communities if and when China decides the time has come to strike.
Alexa, when will World War III start?
World War III will commence on March 1st, 2024, when the Chinese invade the United States from within by activating countless sleeper cells. This will be followed by full military invasion on both coasts by Russia and China. The attack will be devastating and incorporate weapons never before seen by mankind. Humanity as we know it will be forever changed and never return to its former glory as the Republic of China will rule going forth.
We have made it so easy for China and other countries to come into our country unaware that they are here. Why? Because they're entering in through the borders. Don't think that it's just Venezuelan. Don't think that it's just Mexican people coming in. That is not the case. That's the perfect opportunity for someone to send ready to go people in. And where did these people go once they got into the United States? A lot of them are unaccounted for. You want to know why? Because there are safe houses set up all across the United States by China. There are people here that entered this country who are seeking to do harm to U.S. citizens. And we are making it easy by not closing down these borders. They're changing because of the politics and because now they're dealing with what they thought Texas should have been dealing with, and pointing fingers at Texas and, oh, you don't want these people here, we'll take them in, not realizing how many buses are coming in through Texas right now. I don't even think Governor Abbott sent them a tenth of what they see every single day. Don't have a place to live. They have put some citizens who were living in a shelter out to provide shelter for migrants, only because now they see what they are dealing with and they cannot tolerate it any longer. So they want to be done with it altogether. But what do you do with the people now that they're here? It will be very hard to round them up. So on Monday, Mayor Adams of New York, he doubled down at a town hall meeting by saying that the sanctuary city law needs to be modified.
Eric Adams, watch and I'll get your response.
If there is some housing that is available to provide for asylum seekers, then that same housing should be first priority to those who live in this.
We got enough shelters. We're oversaturated in every borough.
I mean, Ruth McDaniels, it's true. It's oversaturated in Harlem. It's oversaturated in all of New York, and there doesn't seem to be a fix anywhere.
Yeah, you're correct. You're absolutely correct. I mean, until they start creating permanent housing, what are we going to keep doing? We're going to keep having shelters.
This is unsustainable. You know, this is unprecedented. You know, the amount of people who are arriving in the city of Chicago.
Yet it goes on and on and on, and the people who are feeling the biggest effects are you and your co-residents.
With no end in sight. And what bothers me about this is that it can end at any time. All we have to do is get rid of our sanctuary city status. It's very, very simple. All we have to do is stop the buses from coming. All we have to do is what we're supposed to do. If you're going to maintain the sanctuary city status, is say to these people, all we are responsible for is not reporting you to the authorities. We are not responsible for taking care of and housing them. And until we realize what our role is really supposed to be, all of us that are calling ourselves sanctuary cities are going to continue to have these problems. Yep. Why would they stop coming if we're going to provide everything for them that they need, and if we're going to make them a priority over the people who are already in these cities?
This is the Southwest border encounters, and it's just to give everybody a big picture. This is since President Biden took office, 7.29 million encounters, 1.8 million gotaways. That's the ones we have no idea where they are. It's 9 million plus people, Ruth, and you know if there's 9 million coming across, more are coming to your area soon. What do we do? Because, you know, they're going to keep coming, and if whether you're in favor or against it, they're going to show up, and they're getting preferential treatment in these sanctuary areas.
Or the people here in the city of Chicago who are homeless and people who have marginal incomes have been waiting on assistance and help for many years. And so you just have to wait in line like everybody else. I don't like the fact that, and I understand, and I always say that we don't want to demonize the migrants, but I do want to say that there were people here before you who have the same basic needs that we're meeting. And it is unfair that people who need it, who live here, who were born here, are not able to take advantage of even the same things that the migrants are being given.
She summed up every single thing. We have people who are waiting for services, who need help. We do, the United States. And then they get bumped to the bottom of the line, and the migrants get put up here on a pedestal. Well, they need this and they need that. And I mean, what are you doing this for? For looks? Because it looks bad taking care of another country's problem when you can't even take care of your own. That's what looks are. And it looks bad on the United States. And it is bad that you can be born here, and if you are going through hardship, you can't even receive help from your government when you need it. But your same government who wants you to work, who wants you to pay into the system, will then take that money and fund it for other individuals. That makes no sense to me. And then to back up, 1.9 million getaways. 9 million people have come into this country since Biden has been in office. 1.9 million of them are gotaways. Oh, we don't know where they are. Oh, but we know where they are. They're somewhere plotting. They're somewhere planning. They're somewhere preparing. And that little phone situation that we had, and then the spy balloon the following day. Come on now. We know what's up. Y'all better get yourself together and get prepped up and prayed up. Definitely get prayed up. Because ain't nobody looking out for you but you. Your government is not going to come in and save you when all heck breaks loose. It's going to take them a while to get into your community. So you need to be able to survive until they do. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. I love you, but God loves you more.
I've been getting